welcome to Crime Alley Comics. I have got a lot of stuff to show you tonight, so please bear with me. I've got a lot of comic books. I've got Batmobiles, other collectible cars, things like that, and a few other things to show you. And so let's just get started, okay? So the first thing up, and I got this off of eBay, and it's in really nice shape. It's Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. It's a Neil Adams cover. Get it up here where you can see it. Very nice book. Very happy to have that. And I don't remember what year this was published. And of course it does not say on the cover, so but very nice book. Very nice book. All right. Now, as far as comic books go, I've got comic books from a lot of different places, and I'll try to remember it as I go along. So these first three that I'm going to show you are books that I actually picked up at Dollar Tree. They are $1.25 a piece, and they're just random, books that that they have in Dollar Tree for some reason. They're in plastic bags, got $1.25 on them. So this one's Teen Titans #1, and I guess it's a series of books that they're selling at Dollar Tree now. So this one here is Batman the Button #1. Also picked up Superman Adventures. I don't have too many Superman Adventure comics from the animated series, so I thought these were pretty cool. There's that one. And then they also had this one. All right. Now, these next comic books I just picked up at my local comic book shop on Thursday. I got them Thursday. First one up, and these are not in order. I didn't put them in order. I just bagged and poured them and put them on the table. So, first one up is Space Ghost #10. Very nice looking cover. Next up is Batman #8. Detective Comics number 1107. Get that where you can see it a little better. Alright. And this week we have Phantom of the Opera. This one is issue 1. This one is issue 1. And this one is issue 2. Phantom of the Opera. And then I've got Detective Comics 1106. Interesting cover. And the next one up is Batman #7. Like I said, they're backwards and all mixed up, so bear with me. Very cool looking cover. I don't know who did that right offhand. Not sure. Anyway, and then Space Ghost #9. Harley Quinn and Elvira #5. Interesting space cover. And then I also picked up the Detective Comics 475 facsimile. I actually have the book itself. I wanted the facsimile too. So, all right. Now these I picked up. These next two come off of eBay. The first one is Justice League of America number 51, 12 center, and I think it was from 1967. Yeah, first Zatanna, um, and somebody else, and I can't read the name. Yeah, I can't read the name, but anyway, very cool comic. I was really happy to get that. And then this one here is Christmas with the Superheroes, number 1 from 1988. All right. Next one up is World's Finest, number 308. This one also came off of eBay, I believe. Yeah. These books are all in really nice shape. Next one up is a World's Finest number 196. Try to keep the glare off of it. Sorry about that. All right. Next up, World's Finest. Actually, the World's Finest, the one I just showed you, that came from Jake's Antiques, a booth in Jake's Antiques. And, the next one up is World's Finest, number 240. King Superman. All right. This one also come from Jake's. And I just got this one because it's kind of different. And it's a Disney by Marvel Comics. It's All New Adventures of Aladdin. I think this is, what is it, number 2? Yeah, number 2. All right. Now, I also picked up, oh, I haven't rebagged and boarded that one yet. This is Zatanna Special number 1. It's from 1987. Very cool cover. And the next one up is World's Finest number 234. Very cool cover. And very nice shape too. It's, I mean, yeah, it's got a few spine ticks, very light ones, nothing major. Now here's something I picked up, and I don't have, actually I don't think I have any of the Famous Monster magazines, but I've always wanted to get some. And I saw these in this one in Jake's, so I picked it up, and it's Famous Monsters of Filmland, number 241. And I can't remember now what the name of that creature is. I know it's from the Time Machine. And naturally, it doesn't tell me. Oh well. Anyway, that's the creature from when in the movie uh, what did I just say? What did I just say? The Time Machine. One of the uh, creatures when he goes forward in time quite a ways, you know, and where he stops there towards the end, and he's in pretty deep. So that's the creature from that. But anyway, I haven't even looked at the book yet, so but it looks pretty cool. This next one is Superman number 313, and this is a Neil Adams cover. Very cool comic. I think this is a Neil Adams cover. Pretty sure it looks like it could be. In a way, it. No, it's yeah, it's Neil Adams. Neil Adams. All right. Anyway, this one here is also a Neil Adams cover. This is Superman number 235, and these two comics came from eBay as well. And this one is in really nice shape. I found several of these on eBay, and they were overpriced and weren't in all that great a shape. This one looked really nice and had a decent price on it, so I got it. And then I had to have this one too because I'm a big Flash Gordon fan. And this is Flash Gordon number 1, or no, volume 1, number 27. I don't know what year it's from, but I just love the space covers, the old science fiction covers. I just get a big kick out of that, so I had to have that. And I think I picked this one up at it was either Jake's. I think it was Jake's. It was either Jake's or Frankie D's. I don't remember which. But anyway, so that's all the books that I have. Now, I've got a few other things. I got a little nuts. And grabbed some more Corgi Batmobiles. So, this one here, it's kind of funny because I need some Batman figures out of these. And I can buy the car with the Batman figure in it as cheap or cheaper than I can buy the figure by itself. So when I find a car that's got a Batman or a Robin or both, I'll buy the car if it's going to cost me as much or less than getting the actual figures that I need. Unfortunately, that also then causes me to need more figures. You know, but anyway. So this one here, it's not in super bad shape. I mean, it needs some work. So I'll be restoring this one of these days soon. And then I also picked this one up. Now this one, oh, this one I've already shown you. This is one I've shown you here a few weeks back. It's a Whiz Wheels. It's got the fatter tires. If you look at this one compared to this one, I don't know if you can make that out, but the tires on this one are much wider than the tires on this one. This is one of the later versions from the early 80s. So I picked that up. I actually do have one that I've already restored. And then I got this one for like nothing, it seems like. And this is like a first release, and it's the gloss black version, and without the tow hook, and it had a Batman figure in it, and I got this cheaper than I could even buy a Batman figure. So you know, so this was pretty cheap. And actually the windscreen on this one's not, well, I get it to focus, is not in that bad a shape. The car itself isn't in that bad a shape, except for the fact that the axle is missing in the front, and it's got a tire missing and a wheel missing, and it just so happens that I have all those. So that's, you know, so that's another Batmobile that I picked up. Now this here, this is pretty cool, and I got it cheap. Let me get these out of the way. So many things. This here, and I can't remember now the name of the company. Aztec Hamway. Plastic Batmobile. got oversized Batman and Robin figures, but that is how they came. I did not have one of these, so I had to pick this up. And you'll notice that it's about the same size as the Corgi Batmobile. And it looks very similar to the Corgi Batmobile. Of course, I mean, it's a 66 Batmobile, but it looks very similar. And in fact, if you notice, the decal on this, if I can get it to focus, is the same decal that's on this one. So, guess they got this decals from the same place. So anyway, that's the 1/43 scale Batmobiles that I picked up. And then, of course, as you know, I'm in the Corgi Model Club USA. And I get a car like every month. And so the last one I got was this gold Studebaker, or Studebaker Golden Hawk. And get it where you can see it. So that's my latest procurement from the Model Club. Now, I do want to mention this. The Corgi Model Club is releasing, or not releasing, but they have started the pre-orders for the Corgi 268 Black Beauty from the Green Hornet. So I have mine on order, of course. But if you want to get one of those, it is available for pre-order now, so which is cool. And these just came in like a day or two ago. But I got this little lot off eBay, and this first one, if I remember correctly, is a it's play art. It's a play art 1/64 scale Batmobile in fairly decent shape, actually. I already have one of these, but I only had one. And this was part of the lot, and as you can see, one of the wheels, one of the caps is missing off the wheel. The wheel ain't in too good a shape, but anyway, you know, it's pretty much complete. The windshield on it's in good shape. It's got Batman and Robin in it, so I'm not going to complain. And a Corgi that I did not have is the Joker Mobile. And so I had to pick that up. Get this, man, get it where you can see it. It's got the Joker face on the front of it, and on the sides it's got this, and on this side it's gone. So I found a guy on eBay that sells I buy decals from him for the Batmobiles and different things, and he had a decal set for this, so I'm going to replace the decals on that with the new ones, and they look very nice. I just got those in, but I haven't had a chance to change them yet. So and then also in this lot I got another Corgi Jr. Batmobile in pretty decent shape, except for the windshield has the center bar missing for the horns and the beacon, so that's missing. But other than that, it's all there. It's in pretty good shape. And yeah. And then I also got the Batcopter, the 1/64 scale, or Corgi Junior's Batcopter. Now I have one of these, but it's got one of the fins broke off the back propeller, and it doesn't have the stickers on it. And I think one of the tips is broke off the landing rails. So anyway, those all came in one lot and for a really reasonable price. I also have another group coming that has Dinky Toys cars in it. It's got Corgi Toys cars in it. In fact, I think there's a couple of 007 cars. I think there might be a couple of Man from U.N.C.L.E. I think the Flash Batmobile is in that. I forget what all's in it, but there's like 12 or 13 vehicles in that. And I got them for a really nice price. So those are coming. And what else? There was something. Oh. I bought the, I don't think I showed you guys this the last time because I don't think I had it the last time I did a video. But Nika just recently came out with the 66 Batarang. And I picked that up from Nika. So that's a, which direction am I going? There we go. That's a very nice prop to have. And it's not too awful expensive. I think it was 30, maybe $32. Really happy to get that. And then, you know, I told you back when these first came out, they come out with a blown glass 66 Batmobile Hallmark ornament. And I don't remember, what year was it? It's only been a year or two. I think it was 2023. It does not say on here, does it? I don't see it on here. I figured it would have it marked on the box. Yeah, it was $120 in the United States. I don't see a date on it. Oh well. Anyway, I bought this one, well, off eBay. Let you see the front of it there. Well, if I can get my hands to work. I bought this off eBay for less than 40 bucks. And I'm going to take it out of the package here very gently. They've got it packed in foam, which is really cool. There it is. And that dang thing was $120 when it was for sale when it first came out at Hallmark. And I told my wife, I said, I would love to have that, but I'm not spending $120 for an ornament. So anyway, it comes in this nice box, and it goes into the foam just like this. And then the foam also has this little cover that goes over the top of it to keep it protected, which I thought that was pretty cool. And then the box just closes, and it's got a magnet in the lid, so it just pulls right shut. Thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, that's the stuff I've got to show you for tonight. I can't think of it. Oh, you know what? I did just think of something else. I don't think I showed you guys this. I found a 1980, well, I think it was from 1989 or 90. I forget when it actually came out. Hang on just a second. Actually, I think it was 1982 or 1992 when this came out. This is the Bat Missile from the second movie. And as you guys know, I already have one setting right up there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can barely see the bottom edge of it. But anyway, this is the one that you hit the little button on top, and the sides come off, and then it's the Bat Missile in the middle. In fantastic shape, and has the wings and the canopy and everything on it. So I just, and I got it for a song. I'm talking like, I think it was less than $20 or less than 25, but even at that, absolutely beautiful machine in fantastic condition. Everything's there, everything works, and just really happy to have another version of this. Or not another version, but a second one. And for that price, I was absolutely tickled. And the neat thing is, I hope I told you guys this. I bought me a Flash Forge 3D printer, and so this car did not have, I said it had everything with it. It did not have the missiles. So I 3D printed missiles for this because I actually found a program on Yagi, I believe it was, for the missiles for this car. And so I printed those off and put them on here, and they actually worked, so I was really happy about that. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. And there will be much more to come because I've got a lot of projects going on. And you know what? I still have not touched my 66 Batmobile, you know, the 1/8 scale. Even since the last time I talked to you guys, and I've got to get back on that because it won't be long and I'll have all the rest of the parts for it. Right now, Fan Home is in the process of switching over moving their headquarters basically to the United States. So they've been on kind of hold for a while. I haven't received anything for probably 6-8 weeks, which is fine because I've got too much stuff to get put on anyway. So, but anyway, hopefully, I was thinking about working on that maybe tonight or tomorrow night if I get a chance. I've got other things going on, but anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to my channel. And with that, I will let you guys go. Have a great weekend. God bless. We'll see you all next video.